note taking. So there are two types we have already known. One is note taking, the other one is note taking. So when do you take note when a lecture is delivered or when you are hearing kind of discourse by somebody else, we take note. But note taking is entirely different. When you read a book, especially when you read an article, you are pretending to take notes. So most of the time when you are in college, you are supposed to take notes or make notes. So we have to learn the best effective method to make notes and reveal the data later on. So what are the methodologies and what are the procedure? And see here, one thing if I take something in the class, I have to be very, very serious enough. And advise later on. So whenever I can say demand a format, you have to take out and make sure that you are following the same format. So please don't go with some other format and some other teacher has explained this concept and I am going to take the notes from them. I will never put notes. So I am teaching you something, whatever I deliver in this classroom alone should be written here answer. What kind of I don't want any other content, rather only for my English notes and the notes I have sent. Okay, don't go comply with anything else, don't take notes even from ChatGPT or any Google notes. What kind of so this note taking plays a very, very significant role when it comes to engineering education. Okay, so today we are going to learn how to make notes and how to grab full mark when it comes to note taking. So there are certain techniques and you have to be aware of those techniques and follow that. I'll be sending a passage and you have to make notes now. I've sent it already, so you can make one note taking passage. You can read the passage and follow the note taking. Okay. So note taking is nothing but act of retaining the document from various sources. So every time whatever we tend to read in a book or in an article, we have to make notes in order to retrieve back whatever we have read. Okay. So even college time, even if I want to retrieve my notes, I didn't learn anything from college when it comes to grammar or technical English. So I used to take and refresh the notes, which I have done during my school times. Even now I have 10th standard English only. So whatever the teacher taught me at that time, the basics of tenses or active passages, I even have now the same notes. And I follow the same thing to the students. Okay. So even though I refresh or update myself, I have those notes. So that has become a kind of a pressure in my life. So whatever you tend to learn, anything which is out of box, especially when you are in college, you have to keep those notes. Okay. So here, after what I am saying, retaining and retrieving back. What is the term retrieving? Bringing all the memory back. Okay. So here, systems of note taking, that's a system actually. So whenever you read a passage, first you have to coin appropriate title for the passage. Read the complete article, understand, digest the meaning or context behind the passage, and you have to coin appropriate title. You have to put the title first of all. Okay, then comes the content and comprehensibility. The term comprehensibility means don't write lengthy sentence. It should be short and crispy. Got it, all of you? And here are the methods. There are a lot of 5 methods, and there are only 3 methods. That is outlining, linear, and chordal method. Okay. So here, when it comes to your note taking in your class, the syllabus is prescribed linear method. So that's the format, as I said. Exactly. I've given the format in your class book. So follow the same exact format. So whenever you read the passage, you have to come understand the complete context of the passage and title. You have to find the title and write the main heading of the title. Okay. And then go to the subheading. So you have to start with the subheading. Next one, when you are starting with the subheading, you have to number it with 1. But that is the first subheading. So you have to create 3 to 4 or 4 to 5 subpoints. So when it comes under subheading 1, it is 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. Then comes next subheading 2. And second subpoints 2.1, 2.3, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4. Likewise 3. 3.1, 3.2, 3.3. Likewise 4. So we can create at least 4 subheadings and 4 subpoints below that. Okay, after that, you have to check out the complete passage and if you find any abbreviations. What is the term abbreviations means? Could you please give an example? For example, USA, WHO, all those are called as abbreviations. So you have to just draw a box and write out the list of abbreviations given in the passage. That's it. It carries 16 marks in this. please, when I say that we are supposed to follow the format, strictly you have to adhere to the regulations of format. Whatever I have delivered in my classroom, not from somebody else's notes. Okay? So please, because I will be taking the kind of the concept when it comes to delivering material. So I know very well that what I have delivered in the class, and I expect the same from the paper. Got it all of you? So be careful. Next time you have to check out. Got it all of you?